Check 1 2, check 1 2, check, check, check. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Wilkes-Barre area, the Wolfpack, getting ready for Scranton as the Knights are in town here to kick off the season. We had the flyover earlier, honoring the veterans tonight here at Wolfpack Stadium for the kickoff of the 2023 season tonight. Getting ready for the kickoff here, Jaden Keller going to do the duties. 5'11", 303 pounds. And we are underway here for 2023. Ball taken at the 9-yard line on the right-hand side. Little shake, little bake. And getting over towards the Wolfpack sidelines, number 26, Devon Underwood, the underclassman in 10th grade. So first time to kind of strap it up and get ready to go. Scranton, probably the slight favorite tonight here over the Wolfpack of Wilkes-Barre area. Again, they're going to rely a lot on their quarterback tonight, Billy Maloney. Keys to the game for Scranton: don't turn over the ball, control that line of scrimmage. He said the Wolfpack are big up front. Concerns Coach Shumpris, and stop Howie Shiner in the backfield, the big bruising running back. So here is Jake Howe, the quarterback. He is a sophomore, has a year under his belt. Got twins to each side. He'll give it a Shiner straight forward. He runs right into Pabst to the 25-yard line. That is a heck of a collision. Oh, yeah, another Pabst playing football at Scranton. The mom instant messaged me this week and said, hey, you covering the game? And I said, yeah. And I was like, oh, this is the last Pabst. And they're tough kids and been covering them, I don't know, 12, 14 years, all these Pabst kids going through Scranton. So no, maybe a half a yard on that. They'll go Howe over to the other side. He's getting chased out in the flat. He's got a guy. He catches it. He's going to be down and short of the first down. So they say that's incomplete, I guess, over on that sideline. Thought he laid on the carpet, got his hands up there, did not. So it'll be third down now and a long 9. We are giving you this game tonight here with our student broadcasters, Matthew Maxey, Chase Erbacher, and a couple other kids named Johnny and Angie working with us tonight, helping us out. 3 kids over to the right. Howe has Shiner in the slot on the left-hand side, 3rd and 9. Howe's going to look. He's got a little stop route here. Goes to the tight end. He is cut down there at the 31-yard line, and he'll be short of the first down. So he does get that over to number 89, Nick Saraceno. So it'll be a punting situation here for the Wolfpack of Wilkes-Barre area. So kicking duties will be Gene Ardo, number 25. Back deep for Scranton. Looks like Chris Del Santro. Ardo gets us away. It's going to go nice and high over there. That's actually number 0. Ortiz, and Ortiz is going over to the far right side, but he is wrestled down over there by number 33, Max Greger. Greger, one of our favorites. He does the play-by-play and color commentary for the basketball games, and good old Max making a nice open field tackle. I want to thank our friends at Comets Law, full-service law firm serving clients throughout the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, and They do a great job in Wilkes-Barre and Scranton, but they also cover Allentown and Philadelphia. Personal injury, motor vehicle accidents, medical malpractice, family law. Call Personal Injury Lawyers, Comets Law, 570-829-1111. So here comes the Knights of Scranton. 10:32 on the clock here in the first. They've got a couple of guys over to the right. Got a guy in motion. It'll be Maloney is going to keep it on the left-hand side. He runs into a couple of Wolfpack players there at the 32-yard line, and Shiner takes him down. But it'll be a gain of about 3. So a nice job there by Wilkes-Barre closing that down pretty quickly. Beautiful night for high school football. We were very okay, we're on the edge here. Thunderstorms possibly coming through, and then that changed a little bit, and we're getting some high school football in here. I'm not thinking everybody's getting it in cleanly. But right now we start out at Wilkes-Barre here with the sun shining down on us here in late August. Maloney giving it to his running back, and they are stopped right there. So a nice defensive play up front. So Ja'Kai Jackson, a senior, playing there, does a nice job of stopping that run. And it'll bring up 3rd down and 7 here for the Knights of Scranton. So 2 receivers over to the far right. That'll be Underwood guarding him. And then they'll come over here. Number 12, Gimbitsky will get in the slot. They'll bring one more guy out. Looks like a little flood route over there, and it is. Maloney's rolling. Maloney throws one deep. He's got a guy, and he's got it open. And he's going to take this thing the distance. 67-yard touchdown for Maloney. So 0. Eli Ortiz on the other end of it. They had that closely covered. It looked like the ball was almost broken up, but Ortiz goes 67 yards for the score, and Scranton strikes first with 9:05 to go here on the scoreboard. And the extra point, we got a little bit of a boo-boo snap. He's going to try to run it, and Biffle and Greger gets in on the tackle. So 6-0 is the count. I want to thank our friends at Sam Hill's Brick Oven Pizza. Pizza with appeal, 100 Georgia Avenue in Parsons section of Wilkes-Barre, just off the Cross Valley. Hand-tossed, thin crust, deep dish. They even have some Sicilian that's pretty darn good as well. 570-270-4462. Order your pizza right now at Sam Hill's Brick Oven Pizza in Wilkes-Barre. 6-0 Knights. We'll be right back. All right, here we go. The ensuing kickoff, it'll be Keller. And this one's going really way back there. It's going to go into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. So we'll get underway. I want to thank our friend Tracy Zerola, Lewis and Freeman Real Estate, representing buyers and sellers in the Back Mountain website. 570-696-0723 for our friend Tracy Zerola of Lewis and Freeman. back at it here. You got three guys over to the right-hand side. Howe with a quick hitter over in the flat. Goodwin trying to make somebody miss, but a nice open field tackle, of course, who's there, but Pabst. So Craig Pabst, 5'10", $182. Drives offenses crazy on his just nose for the football, like every other Pabst we've known. 8:40 on the clock here in the first. It is 6-0 Scranton. 67-yard bomb did it on a third down. Here's Howe. He's looking down the middle. He's got his guy, and that's good enough for a first down. So a connection to Gabe Saraceno, the junior. So a nice read there by Howe, and the Wolfpack is in business. We thank our friends at McCarthy Tire Service. They're open tomorrow 7:30 until 3:30. Manuka Subaru, it's all we do. They're open tomorrow as well. Athletic Republic in Dallas and Moosic. Howe looks, got his guy over in the flat and bobbled near the sideline. Unable to bring that in was Goodwin. Got his paws on the ball. Let's see if Wolfpack try to go with the ground and pound with Howie Shiner here. Just over 8 minutes on the clock here in the first. We thank you for joining us tonight here on the Wilkes-Barre area student broadcast. Right-hand side, they give it to Underwood, and he'll go down right around the 42-yard line. So he'll get a couple. It'll bring up third down and about 8. So look over to the sideline to see what the call is going to be. Try to get some tight ends involved here. Again, they got Nick Saraceno, the 9th grader. They got Goodwin here. And number 12, Gimbitsky. Gimbitsky could be a weapon. Step it up this season. Played pretty good last year. Here's Howe looking on the right-hand side. They try to seal it. They do. He gets it away, but there is nothing doing there. Nice defense. It went to the short side of the field and just ran out of real estate. Going to bring up a punting situation here for the Wolfpack. Short snap back there. It goes, takes a beautiful Wolfpack bounce. Going to get all the way down into the teens. Right at the 15-yard line is where the Scranton Knights will start out. McCarthy Tire Service, 97 years have been going at it. And, you know, it's unbelievable. What a great family. Generations of families. Highest quality and tire service scheduled maintenance. 70 locations around the East Coast. They're open tomorrow, 7:30 to 3:30. One of the top retail dealers in the United States. It's right on Kidder Street in Wilkes-Barre. Service your vehicle with a family you can trust. Make your family a part of the next generation of McCarthy Tire. Visit us online, mccarthytire.com. So Scranton's offense will now start at their own 14. It's really the 15-yard line. A little ahead of the 14. Maloney, the quarterback, fakes one way. He's going option right. He throws it way back, unorthodox on the right-hand side, and a nice open field tackle over there in the flat. So they do get it to Ortiz, 5'9", 153-pound senior. So Eli Ortiz has been awfully busy thus far. So second down and 7 here for the Knights of Scranton. Long count, almost got the Wolfpack to come across. And will be a little delay in that. And Maloney on the right-hand side. He's got wiggle room. He's got the first down and finally wrestled down over there. So Jackson, open field tackle, but not before the Scranton Knights get the first down. So the chain gang is a moving here. We thank our friends at Athletic Republic. State-of-the-art training unlocks the potential of any athlete. They have locations in Dallas and Music, 675-2600 or 346-2929 for Athletic Republic. Locations in Dallas and in Music. So here comes Scranton. Maloney gives it over on the left-hand side, and plenty of wiggle room. And a good carry by the Knights. Memphis Shadow, 5'9", 145-pound junior. So another first down here for the Knights of Scranton. They lead 6-0 here on the road. 5:34 to go here in quarter number 1. The ball will be spotted at the 47-yard line. Single receiver over to the left. They got a couple of guys. They're going to move some stuff around here. Pabst in that backfield. Here is Maloney under center, and now just too much stuff going on. Timeout, Scranton. I'll thank Sharper Embroidery and Screen Printing, located at 1081 Main Street on the back road in Swearsville. 570-714-3617. Let Mike Harper and his team help you design T-shirts and much more. Check them out on Facebook or online, sharperembroidery.com. All right, here we go. Scranton shifts it around a little bit here on this first down after the timeout. Maloney under center. He's going to fake it. He's got a guy in the flat and Pabst, but he's going to go bombs away Lorraine to Ortiz. He's got his guy. Oh, just knocked away at the last second. But I love the look there by Scranton of going up top and going, let's try this deep. 5:03 on the clock. So it'll be second down and 10. So Scranton saying, hey, let's hustle a little bit. They'll get to the line with about 11 seconds here on the play clock. Maloney in the gun. He'll send one guy over a little shuffle to the right. Maloney will look one way. He'll throw a little screen on this side. Oh, wide open is Memphis. And Memphis coming down the left sideline and into Wolfpack territory. So Memphis Shadow, great play call there by the Knights. So it'll be another first down. Ball spotted over here at the 36. So money there for Maloney, who is tough to stop. Again, being a senior, knows what he's doing. Two receivers to the right. Then they got a guy right here close, tight in the slot. Here is Shadow, fake it, and Maloney will come up, and he is met right there. So a nice job there defensively by the Wolfpack. So coming up with the stop there, number 8, Bobby Delascavage. He's a senior. Going to be second down and 7 here with about 4 minutes on the clock. Thank our friends at Mendocino's Pizza and Family Restaurant located in Covington Township. Open tomorrow, 11 to 9. Delicious, authentic Italian dishes for lunch and dinner. Mouth-watering pizza. 570-842-2070. Mendocino's in Daleville. So here we go. Shadow right-hand side, and Shadow burst out of a cannon, and he gets down. Gambinski finally takes him down. But it'll be about the 24, maybe the 23-yard line where they're going to get that. 24, they'll call it. So Della Scavage will come out. Single receiver over to the right-hand side here for Scranton. Adrian Johns, that is. Left-hand side, it's going to be Edie Salazar. They go right up the middle and hit hard up front. Howie Shiner and crew. That one hurt the hand a little bit on Shiner. Shake it off. So coming in now is 78. Gio Gonzalez, the senior, trying to stuff things up front. Second down and about 10 here for the Knights. Two receivers over to the left, single receiver on that right-hand side. And Billy Maloney's got a running back way in the backfield. Maloney tries to get by one. He does. Maloney's throwing a heave-ho. He got biffled there, but is it caught in the end zone? It is. Touchdown. The Houdiniac by Billy Maloney. I don't know how he did it, but he stepped right in front of the Wolfpack defender. He just throws, hey, I'm going to throw this up. And a touchdown here for Scranton. I believe that was caught by number 4, Johns. They're going for one. They're going for two. I think they're talking about it here. I think they're going to go for two here. Leading 12-0 with 2:27 on the clock. So 2 breakdowns or 2 big plays for Scranton are the difference in this thing right now. They're going to call timeout here. They're not going to get it done. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Maybe they'll try. Here we go. Why burn a timeout here? They bring a guy in motion, and now too much stuff going on. They say timeout, and that's what they get. I want to thank our friends at Monk Heating and Air Conditioning, 393 Village Road in Dallas, 570-333-COOL. You know, now's the time getting ready for the fall heating service. Believe it or not, you can find them on Facebook, Monk Heating and Air Conditioning. That's Monk Heating and Air Conditioning. You can check them out, again, online on Facebook. It's Monk Heating and Air. All right, here we go as they bring a guy in motion here. Maloney's going to roll to his right. He's got a guy in the flat and wide open. So Chris Chandler came in motion, made the play, 14 zipperoni, and Jesus, Scranton Knights in front. Thank our friends at Detailed Assets Vehicle Detailing, located right off the Cross Valley Expressway on River Street across from Bakery Delight. Restore, enhance, protect. Let Brian Frisbee give you the attention your vehicle deserves. 899-2254 for Detailed Assets. All right, so the Knights of Scranton are going to kick it away again. They lead by 2 scores here over Wilkes-Barre area. 2 long pass plays are the difference in this game, and they will kick it off again. That will be Keller. Going right down the middle from about the 13-yard line. They'll try to break it out to that right-hand side. Gambitsky up to the 30-yard line. So here comes the Wolfpack. Appreciate our friends at D's Diner and Plains, located in East Main Street, right across from the casino. Open all day, every day, 24/7. You're hungry at 2:30 in the morning, 823-1990 for takeout. Great food, good conversations. Anytime that belly's calling, on the carpet goes Howe, and it gets back to the line of scrimmage there. Play made by number 73, Dajir Weeks. So right now it is big plays for Scranton, and Wilkes-Barre just trying to get into a rhythm. Haven't had any really rhythm with like a Howie Shiner running the football right now, which was a concern. And Steve Shumber said, hey, this is what we need to do, try to stop him. So Underwood is in the backfield. He could be a dangerous weapon. Goodwin's in motion. They fake it to him. Looks like a little screen out to Goodwin in the flat. He's got to beat Pabst. He gets by him. And Goodwin's got the first down near the 50-yard line. So looked like not much, but Goodwin made the play there for the Wolfpack and got something working here, the senior. So they are in to Scranton territory. I guess you could say by maybe a hair on the football there, right at that 50-yard line. $1:20 to go here in the first. Underwood, Pabst, and crew right there. Well, Pabst, as advertised, just a tough, hard-nosed linebacker. How about him and Shiner, both wearing 16? Appreciate everybody joining us here on our Wilkes-Barre area student broadcast. Got some new talent here this year with us. Matthew Maxey and Chase Erbacher get their feet wet a little bit in broadcasting, and we'll see how things go and what kind of roles they play here on the broadcast. Goes straight to Shiner. Shiner tries to keep his feet moving, but he is bottled up by 3 Scranton Knights. And you got to give credit to some of the other guys, but you know who's on the bottom of that. But let's say Ray Wibbo is there. And it was one of the tough names that the coach told us, hey, you're going to watch out for Wibbo. And, of course, Pabst helped out there. They got some big guys up front there. Javon James, 6'1", 288 pounds. How about our friends at Sharp Seal Coat Striping? We can put life back into your driveway. Call 570-262-5540. Sharp Seal Coat and Stripe. Your neighbors will really be talking about you now. Man, that driveway looks sharp. Thanks to Sharp Seal Coat and Striping, it's one way to get your neighbors to talk to you. 570-262-5540. 14-0, quarter 2 coming your way. All right, here we go. It is 3rd down and 9 here for Wilkes-Barre area, right across the 50. Howe's going to go deep. He's got a guy down there, jump ball, and nothing doing there. So the Wolfpack receiver kind of pushed into the D-back, but there wasn't interference, just both guys trying to get ready to go for the ball there. So the first play there of the second quarter. 2-score deficit for Wilkes-Barre. They're going to have to punt it away. It's going to be number 25 again, Gene Ardo. And back deep there is Scranton's touchdown guy, Eli Ortiz. Oh, boy, that's going to be a penalty. Ran into the kicker. Here is Ortiz on the left-hand side. The ball goes on the carpet, and they got it. So the Wolfpack come up with the football. We got a penalty. Let's see, what are we going to go with here? Wolfpack football. Easy decision. And that's why you keep playing. So they're going to say, we don't really, no big deal. I want to thank our friends at Children's Service Center. They're now hiring master and bachelor level therapist positions, free health care coverage, free advanced degree options, annual salary increases, and they'll pay $100 a month on your current student loans. You want to look it up. Again, it is a great place to work. Certified 2223. It is Children's Service Center. You can check it out. cscwv.jobs.net for Children's Service Center if you're looking for a gig. So first down here for the Wolfpack. Howie Shiner with a little, hey, I want to get some positive yards. And now Howie Shiner digs in a little bit and gets a couple up front. And I got to hold down Shiner forever. Again, it's 3 yards. But right now, 3 yards and a cloud of dust, so to speak, is what the Wolfpack can go for. Get something going in their direction. You just try to pound the football at this point. The big plays, you're down 2 scores. Left side, Shiner found a seam. Howie Shiner still going. Howie Shiner on his feet down to the 10-yard line. So a little bit of momentum and some carnage along the way as Howie Shiner knocks down some peeps. The problem is he's a little banged up. He's got to come off. Underwood will come in. Shiner's going to have to lick his wounds, get himself back here. Not sure if anything hurt real bad there, but they're trailing by 2 touchdowns, and they got to come up with something dynamic here. So Howe has a guy to the right of him, and then he's got Underwood behind him. They'll roll to the right. Look, they got a guy in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack Gambitsky. So a perfect call there by Wilkes-Barre area's Trayvon Gambitsky, the 10th grader, catches the ball for the score. So 10:30 on the clock, 14-6. Here comes the extra point. So this is number 3, Jaden Sanchez. Going to try to see if he could pop this through to make it 14-7. And the kick is up, and I think it got through. 14-7, a Wolfpack on the scoreboard. 10:30 to go in the second. We'll be right back. All right, the Wolfpack kick it down to about the 15-yard line, and Ortiz on that left-hand side gets across the 30. It'll be first down here for Scranton. .25 of the clock. We got a good ball game here at Wilkes-Barre area, the Wolfpack Stadium. Want to thank our friends at Manuka Subaru. It's all we do since 1954. Open tomorrow 9 to 1. Give them a call, 1-800-MANUKA. Manuka Subaru, Bernie Avenue in Music. Maloney keeps it on the right-hand side. He fakes one, but then he is stuffing over there. Good job and a good read right near in the backfield. Who we giving credit to there? Is that 53? No 53. Anybody see who that number was, guys, on that tackle? Looked like a guy a little bigger than Greger. We'll get that number for you here in a second. It might have been Greger. Find out. Somebody's playing defensive end on that far side right now. Now coming Maloney. It's picked off Howie Shiner. And Howie Shiner comes up, and now the Wolfpack are in business near the 25-yard line. Right in the gut. They throw it right to Shiner. So Howe will get the offense going here. 14-7, 9:36 on the clock. Want to thank our friends at FNCB Bank. Honored to be named Best Bank, Best Place to Work, Top 200 Community Bank in America. The Bauer Financial 5-star rated, 16 locations located throughout Northeast PA. Member FDIC. That is FNCB Bank, member FDIC. Thank them. All right, here comes the Wolfpack. 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Howe's got a guy beneath him. They get it to Gimbitsky, and Gimbitsky drops it. Is it a fumble? Ball's still going. It's over. So Goodwin and Gimbitsky was there. And luckily for the Wolfpack that it is an incomplete pass here with 9:33 to go. Here comes Howe. He's going to roll. He got a little seam. Howe on the left-hand side. Big, strong kid. Howe still going, and Howe down to the 17-yard line. So Jake Howe tucks it. And he is right near the first down marker. They're going to say it's a first down. 14-7, the momentum suddenly now in the Wolfpack favor, trailing by a score. And now we get a whistle here. Howe hurt his elbow on that. He's got her hand. He's got to shake it off. And it's a timeout here for Scranton. I want to thank our friend Dr. Todd Pacheski. They call him Dr. Todd. 1500 Wyoming Avenue in 44. Conveniently located for you and your family. Teeth cleaning, general, and restorative plus cosmetic dentistry. Visit Dr. Todd at drtoddsmileon.com. Okay, here we go. Howie Shiner in the backfield. Jake Howe is the quarterback. He's going to look to throw it. He's got Underwood getting down there. He's got the touchdown! Underwood on the left side. All he had to do was keep looking, keep running, and it's a score-me for the Wolfpack. 14-13, 9:05 on the clock, and the Wolfpack starting to get their offense working here. And usually you get this Scranton and Wilkes-Barre game, it usually is a bunch of points and little momentum changes, and that's what we got so far tonight. And trying to come up with the game-tying kick is going to be Jaden Sanchez here. A spot, it's up, and it is good. 14, y'all, is the score. I want to thank our State Farm insurance agents, Frank Sirokatch, Tunkhannock, Jen, Ricky, Abelhoff, and Dunmore, Melissa Walter in the back mountain. Give Frank, Jen, Melissa a call with questions about student drivers, life insurance, home or car insurance. Frank Sirokatch, Jen, Ricky, Abelhoff, and Melissa Walter. We'll be right back. Tied at 14. Kickoff down to the 24. Ortiz has room. Ortiz shakes one, gets up about the 38-yard line where Scranton will start out. Green Valley Landscaping is your commercial, residential, roadside improvement, hydro seeding, irrigation work. Call 570-824-TREE. Look them up online, greenvalleylandscapingpa.com. Green Valley Landscaping, dedicated to landscape service of the highest quality in a timely and cost-efficient manner. And Jerry Notarianni, you're not going to be the nicer guy than him with Green Valley Landscaping. So here come the Knights from Scranton. 2 long pass plays for them. And something going on up front. And flags in the backfield. Looks like it should be against Scranton. So we got 2 touchdowns apiece here tonight between Wilkes-Barre area and Scranton. Scranton struck first with 2 scores. But the Wolfpack have fired it right back. 2 receivers over to the right-hand side. Maloney in the backfield. He's got a guy right alongside him. They'll give it to their guy. And wrapped up right over there. Jackson is making an impression tonight. Reese Whitman on the carry. So Jackson's played some good defense tonight. Not the biggest guy, Jackson. He's a little bit undersized, but making plays. Big, strong kid, I think, as far as stoutness. This might be, 5'8" or so. Greger coming after the quarterback. Max Greger on a sacking and a packing. A home guitar course. Max Greger off the edge. Nobody touched him. And he went after Maloney and made the play in the backfield on a big loss. So I think that was Greger before who had that nice play. And he comes up with another one here defensively. 7:50 on the clock. STEM student, really solid student, and pretty good athlete as you're seeing, and does some broadcasting as well. So kudos to Max Greger making a nice play there. Single receiver over to the right-hand side here for the Knights. That is Johns. They'll bring Ortiz around. He kind of lollygags a little bit. Maloney's going to break free. Maloney's still going. Maloney breaks a couple tackles. Finally taken down around the 31, 32-yard line. And it'll bring up 4th down, and the Knights will be forced to punt. I want to thank our friend at What in the Sam Hills Brick Oven Pizza. Pizza with appeal, 100 George Avenue in the Parsons section of Wilkes-Barre, just off the Cross Valley. Hand-tossed, thin crust pizza, deep dish, thick and fried at the bottom. It's like Sicilian, but it is round. Give them a call, 270-4462. Order your pizza right now at What in the Sam Hills Brick Oven Pizza. Great wing bites, too. Here comes the Wolfpack from their own 32-yard line. A little shake, a little bake. Down that left sideline comes Underwood. He's got one guy to beat Ortiz. Underwood's going to cut it back to the middle. Underwood's going to make it to the end zone. He does it. 67-yard punt return. Davon Underwood. And the Wolfpack take the lead. Here comes the extra point. It's up and pretty enough. 21-14, 6:35 to go. The Wolfpack taking the lead here at Wolfpack Stadium. So how about this at Wolfpack Stadium with the Wolfpack taking a 21-14 lead on a punt return by Underwood. Thank our friends at McCarthy Tire Service, doing it 97 years. Guys down, the knee was down right there at the 23-yard line. So down over there is Memphis Shadow. The McCarthy Tire, of course, their family, unbelievable people, and what a great business they have had since 1926. One of the top retailer dealers in the United States. Tomorrow morning, they're open 7:30 to 3:30. You're looking for tires, oil change. Hey, the car wash is fantastic. Service your vehicle with a family you can trust. Make your family part of the next generation of McCarthy Tire. So we had a flyover, honored the veterans tonight here at Wolfpack Stadium on our student broadcast here on the John Mendola Show YouTube channel. Getting young students here at Wilkes-Barre Area High School, 9 through 12, interested in broadcasting. They give it to Shadow. Shadow left side. Shadow hanging on the shoestrings over there. Somebody on the carpet there for the Wolfpack. So a good tackle to kind of hang on. And I think that was Max Greger. And it was. So it'll be 2nd down and 5, but sometimes you got to hang on to dear life until your teammates come over and help you out. So in for the Wolfpack here defensively comes number 10, Jijo. 5:53 on the clock. Maloney, screeny, weenie. Oh, man, Shiner was there. Well, they tried to get that over to Shadow. He threw a little bit of a high ball. It'll bring up 3rd down. Scranton traveled pretty well over on that far sideline. See, our flags are up over there. We'll get ready for the halftime show coming up from the Knights of Scranton. Wolfpack boys soccer, they won today at West Scranton, and the girls will play tomorrow here 2 o'clock against Wyoming area, home game. 2 receivers over to the right-hand side. Maloney in the gun. Long count. There's 6 seconds on the play clock. Is he going to get it off? He does. Maloney is looking. He's chased. Maloney's chased. Maloney is taken down from behind by Logan Sienkiewicz, the junior. So Sienkiewicz got after him, and it'll bring up 4th down right now. Things going the Wolfpack way. And Underwood, do you kick it away to him, or do you say, I ain't doing that again? So Underwood on one side, it'll be Hassan Howard on the other side here for Wilkes-Barre area. And Ortiz to kick things away here for Scranton with 5:10 on the clock. Knuckleballer right near the sideline. Good enough for Underwood to handle. Gets rid of one, of course. You don't give up the sideline, and then he is corralled by a couple of guys right there, and they tried to strip the football there at the end. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Athletic Republic, state-of-the-art training unlocks the potential of any athlete, helping them perform at their best. Their science-based protocols, specialized equipment, help athletes of all ages achieve their goals. 2 locations, Dallas and Busick. Check it out, Athletic Republic. All right, here come the Wolfpack here. 1st and 10. They lead by a score, 4:53 to go. How? Out. Got his guy. Oh, man. Hit him right in the chest. You got to use your hands, and it hit him right in the pads. I think that was Underwood. Shiner got a little banged up. I'm looking for him right now. See where he's at. So they're going with the spread look here. They're going to call another timeout here. As Wolfpack didn't have the right personnel, they're looking for people. Where's this guy? Where's that guy? We'll be right back. All right, here we go. Official went down. Wolfpack guys picked him up, said, hey, you got to get in here. Here's how he's looking. He's got to stop. He's got to go. He's got Underwood on the completion. He breaks the tackle on Underwood. They're not going to catch him inside the 10 and take it for 60 yards, but we got a yellow flag on the field, and it's coming back. Holding against the Wolfpack. So all for naught. Oh, man, that's a stinger. But officials made the call, and it is what it is, 21-14, and they'll head over to the sideline and say, hey, here's who held who or did what or whatever. But Wilkes-Barre area showing they can do the big play as well. Shiner now looks like he's coming off the sideline. I saw him working this week at a local grocery store, so he's putting in the hours. He's a grinder, man. He plays football, and he works like a dog. He's always over there working, grabbing those carts and getting them into the grocery store, so you give him credit that, you know, he's working during the week and then going to practice. We got to get him rested up, get him some hydration, get him in this game a little bit more. I don't know if he just got dinged up or what, but Wolfpack backed way back up now. 4:39 on the clock. They fake it. Howe's going to keep it. Howe's got some wiggle room. Howe keeps his legs going, and then he is tackled into secondary, but a big gainer up to the 45-yard line. I want to thank Sharper Embroidery and Screen Printing, located at 1081 Main Street, the back road in Squirresville. Let Mike Harper and his team help you design T-shirts and much more. Check him out, sharperembroidery.com. So we are live tonight here with our student broadcast team. Appreciate you joining us on the Wilkes-Barre Area Athletic Network on the John Mendola Show YouTube channel. It is Howe keeps going. He's got the first down inside Scranton territory. So we're starting to see Scranton now coming up off that carpet, and something that Coach Jumbers was worried about getting worn down by the offensive line here of Wilkes-Barre area. So you got Chappell up front. You got Gio Gonzalez. You got Griskevich. Just to name a few up front. Looking over to the sidelines here. 8 seconds on the play clock. You got Shiner here in the backfield. Shiner went one way and Howe went the other, and Howe keeps it and gets another carry down to the 44-yard line. So the Knights converge on him. Craven Old Forge Pizza, our Carol and Janelle, the Takeaway Kitchen, homemade pastas, delicious desserts. It's our Carol and Janelle, the Takeaway Kitchen, located in Old Forge, the pizza capital of the world, 457-5555. Timeout on the field, 3:03 on the clock. Wolfpack 21-14. All right, we're here in Wilkes-Barre area. They lead by a score, 3-0-3. Power I backfield. Second down a little bit. They give it to Howie Shiner. Howie Shiner falls forward to the 40-yard line. So it'll be third down and short. You go with the same look here and maybe have Howe keep it around the corner. Maybe they'll load up that box and you could spring Howe, or do you go right back to Shiner? Let's see if they're going to pinch this thing here, Scranton. They got a bunch of guys on the line of scrimmage, and Shiner going forward. He's got the first down. Couple of scores. Riverside 21-7 over West Scranton. Western Wayne leads Lake Lehman by 2 scores. Abington Heights right now 13-0 over Dallas. So there's some scores for you that it might turn your head just a little bit. And we'll get to more here as the night moves on at Wolfpack Stadium. Pitch right-hand side, Underwood trying to get wide. He gets, oh boy, he's coming back this way. He's got plenty of room, needs one block. If he could get around that line, but he does. He's got Howe leading. And Damon Underwood near the 20-yard line. Ciro Cinti pleading for a tackle out of bounds over there. He doesn't get it, but he's out of the coaching box, so he's got to be careful there. Just kind of get back where he needs to be and button up a little bit. Buck 51. Davon Underwood, the coming out party is tonight. He is showing everybody the next level that he's got. Only going to get better. 2 receivers over to the left-hand side. Backfield here. Shiner, left side pitch. Howie Shiner on the left side and gets down to the 15-yard line. I want to thank our friends at Monk Heating and Air Conditioning, located in Dallas. Give them a call, 570-333-COOL. Locally owned and operated since 1917. Now is the time to get that fall heating service. Visit monkhvac.com or find them on Facebook, Monk Heating and Air. Couple of receivers over to the left-hand side. Backfield. Second down at about 4 here. Shiner, little pitch to the left-hand side. He cuts it back and gets a little bit of yardage there, maybe to the 13. He'll be short of the first down. 137 and counting. Scranton has a lineman down, which is going to stop the clock. This helps Wilkes-Barre area. There's some random kid just walking on the field right now. I'm not sure what this is. And security's going to need to get this guy. I have no idea how some random kid just got on the field. But they'll get him. That kid, that young man's going to be arrested, but we're not going to show him, so that's just the way it is. In the meantime, an injured Scranton player right now. 1:32 on the clock. Wolfpack lead by 1. Let's hope this young man is okay. I want to thank our friends at Dee's Diner and Plains, located at East Main Street across from the casino. Open all day, every day, 24/7. Great food, good conversations, and anytime your belly has the calling, head over to Dee's Diner. Go for some pancakes right now. I don't know why, just a little pancake hankering. So the injured player from Scranton almost off. Want to thank Detailed Assets Vehicle Detailing, located right off the Cross Valley Expressway on River Street across from Bakery Delight. Restore, enhance, protect. Let Brian Frisbee give you the attention your vehicle deserves. 570-899-2254 or stop by at Detailed Assets. So the injured lineman gingerly gets off. $1:32 on the clock. And the Wolfpack here have 3rd down and short. Fake, reverse the action. Underwood's got a little seam. Underwood cuts it back, and he has enough for the first down. A little bit of a dangerous play, but you gotta like the aggressiveness here. Wilkes-Barre area. 1st down and goal. 14-0. Wyoming area leading Tunkhannock. Straight up the middle, Howie Shiner. Pabst and crew over there, but he's inside the 5-yard line. The pile's still moving here with 50 seconds to go. You just keep running, I think, and let that clock kind of go down. Nanticoke leads Carbondale 14-0 on the new turf there in Trojan Town. Dallas scores 13-7. They trail Abington Heights. Pitch, Underwood, right side. Underwood meandering by the 1 as the ball on the ground, or he's still going. The clock is down to 20 seconds, and they call a timeout with 18 seconds left. As Sharp seal coat and striping, we can put life back into your driveway. Give them a call, 570-262-5540. Sharp seal coat and stripe. Your neighbors will be really talking about you now. And that driveway looks pretty sharp. Give Sharp seal coat and striping a phone call. Okay, here we go. 18 seconds, 3rd down. Howe is going to roll. Howe, they're coming. Howe all alone in the end zone. He's got his guy. Touchdown, Wolfpack. So they get the play that they want. Nobody was there, and it is Gabe Saraceno on the other end of it, and the Wolfpack 27-14 with 13 seconds to go. So Wilkes-Barre area right now doing the job. And the extra point, and gonna have to throw it up. He's got a guy alive, and then nothing doing. So 27-14 is the count. We thank our friends at Children's Service Center, the Robinson Counseling Center, great place to work, certified, now hiring. Master and bachelor level therapist positions, free health care coverage, free advanced degree options, annual salary increases. They'll pay $100 on your student loans. Check them out, cscwv.jobs.net. That is Children's Service Center now hiring. Wolfpack 27-14. So the Wolfpack will kick off here. You don't want a long run back. You want to just make sure you have max coverage here. No big plays. Comes down to the 28-yard line. That's where Scranton will jump ahead here up across the 43-yard line with 7 seconds to go. So they got 57 yards to the end zone. And remember, they had 2 big pass plays, so they want to make sure nobody gets past you. Well, they got number 7 back there. He's got some wheels. Jill Davis, senior. Got Gimbitsky. They got Goodwin. We'll play a little bit of a prevent here and see what they can do to stop anything from going deep. Scranton scored the first 14 points, but the Wolfpack have answered with 27 straight here tonight. Maloney, left side. Maloney gets open field tackled over there. Oh, that was Saraceno over there. That'll do it for the half. The Wolfpack 27. Scranton 14. Thank Manuka Subaru. It's all we do. Saturdays open 9 to 1. Locally owned since 1954. 1-800-MANUKA, located at 4141 Bernie Ave in Music. Manuka Subaru. All right, here we go. Second half is underway. Going to go out of bounds at the 35. And the flag will come out. Thank FNCB Bank. Honored to be named Best Bank, Best Place to Work, Top 200 Community Bank in America. Bauer Financial 5-star rated. Locations throughout Northeast PA, 16 of them. Visit them online, fncb.com. They are a member FDIC. So here comes the Scranton offense. Again, they put up 14 points right off the giddy-go. And then coming right back, the Wolfpack, 27 unanswered. So the ball be spotted here at the 40-yard line. So let's see what Maloney can do. Billy Maloney, a senior, 5'9", 156 pounds. Trying to get around the corner. And he breaks a tackle. He's got a first down and into Wolfpack territory goes Billy Maloney. So the first play goes well for Scranton to start this second half. So tomorrow the Wolfpack girls will be home, 2 o'clock Wyoming area. Monday, they're going to be home for Holy Redeemer. The boys will be on the road on Monday at North Pocono. And then Wednesday, the girls have Lake Lehman right here at Wolfpack Stadium. So we got a bunch of stuff going on. Nothing like a wonderful cold water. Thank you so much. And Ortiz has the first down. How about the first 2 plays like shot out of a rocket here for the Scranton Knights? So they are driving, trailing by 2 scores. I want to thank Dr. Todd Pacheski, located 1500 Wyoming Avenue in 44. Conveniently located for you and your family. Teeth cleaning, general restorative, plus cosmetic dentistry. Visit Dr. Todd online. It's drtoddsmileon.com. Here comes Scranton. 2 big plays. They're bursts. Here's Maloney. Left side. Breaks a tackle at the line of scrimmage. And then he's hit pretty hard there. Looks like Max Greger again coming in and making a play. So it's going to be second down and 7. In the third quarter, what a absolute gorgeous night. Didn't look like it was going to be that way. The forecast all week, rain on Thursday, rain on Friday, and then rain on Friday today. And then it just moved out just in time. And we got lucky here at Wolfpack Stadium. Here is Maloney. He is corralled for a second. He breaks a couple of tackles and gains 5 yards. The ball comes out late, but I think he was down. So credit to Maloney, a Houdini act, and you know that's where the museum was in Scranton. Maloney got rid of 3 guys that were all bigger than him. I want to thank our State Farm agents, Frank Sorokach, Tunkhannock, Jen, Ricky Abelhoff, and Dunmore, Melissa Walter in the Back Mountain. Give Frank, Jen, Melissa a call with questions about student drivers, life insurance, home and car insurance. Frank Sorokach, Jen, Ricky Abelhoff, Melissa Walter are friends from your local State Farm agency. 9:23. Driving is Scranton. Ortiz inside, handoff. He's got a first down. So the Knights are putting it together right now and driving right down that field. .904. And corral there on first down by a host of Wolfpack. Saraceno and Greger over there to lead the charge. Good job there defensively. Hassan Howard getting into that mix as well. Green Valley Landscaping, your commercial, residential, hydro seeding, irrigation work. 570-824 Trey Green. ValleyLandscapingPA.com is their site online. Thank our friends at Green Valley Landscaping. Maloney looking, Maloney rolling. Maloney is getting around the corner and gets 5 yards before he gets biffled out of bounds over there. You still got time, right now. What in the Sam Hills Brick Oven Pizza? They're open till 9 o'clock. Get that call in now. You're hungry. You're like, man, what do I get to eat? Why don't you get pizza with a peel, thick and fried on the bottom? They're Sicilian. They're hand-tossed, deep dish. I like that deep dish one. It's like Sicilian, but it's round. Eat in, take out, delivery. 570-270-4462. That is What in the Sam Hills Brick Oven Pizza in the Parsons section of Wilkes-Barre. It's right off the Cross Valley Expressway. And Ortiz, right-hand side, down to the 10-yard line. That'll be a first and goal coming up here for Scranton, trailing 27-14. But things looking good right now for them as trying to get some of that momentum back on their side after they scored the first 14 points of the ball game. Right side, down to the 5-yard line. A few Wolfpack over there. So it's going to be second down. Maloney has his buddy Shadow in the backfield right next to him. Shadow gets the carry, left-hand side. Shadow right up the middle. Shadow out of a cannon. And the Scranton Knights strike the scoreboard with 6:11 to go. So Shadow does the job. We thank Comets Law Firm, full-service law firm, serving clients throughout the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Personal injury, motor vehicle accidents, medical malpractice, family law. Call personal injury lawyers Comets Law, 570-829-1111. Jonathan Comets at cometslaw.com, him and his team. Jonathan Comets, a graduate of GAR High School. And the extra point is good, 27-21. We got a ball game here in Northeast Pennsylvania. We'll be right back and get you some scores coming up. All right, ready to go here for the ensuing kickoff. 27-21 is the count. Wolfpack Stadium with the flyover tonight honoring the veterans right at the 5-yard line. This looks like momentum on that right side up across the 26-yard line. That was Howard, I think, coming up and across. Thank Tracy Zarola, Lewis, and Freeman. Give her a call. Looking to sell or buy a home. 570-696-0723. Tracy Zarola of Lewis and Freeman, and the player is down right now for the Wolfpack. All right, so let's get to some scores here. Dallas has now gone ahead of Abington Heights 14-13. You hear Manello preaching the preach. Special teams, you got to get those special teams going. He's right. And right now they take that 1-point lead. Selinsgrove leads Delaware Valley. Everybody turning heads on that one. Crestwood, a touchdown better than Valley View. State College all over Williamsport. Dunmore, the Deer Meat beating the Pizza Boys. Western Wayne taking it to Gilski right now, 28-7. Riverside has the command over West Scranton. Lackawanna Trail beating Mid-Valley. It is Wyoming Valley West by 1 over North Pocono. Hazelton by a touchdown over Pittston area. It is Wallenpaupack 14-6. Wyoming area by 4 touchdowns. Nanticoke by 4 touchdowns. Southern Columbia by 5 touchdowns right now. 6:05 of the clock, third quarter. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back. Okay, here we go. Wolfpack has to respond. Scranton chasing. Dancing over there is Underwood. He just couldn't get out of too many white jerseys there. 27-21. The Knights are trailing. Well, thank our friends at McCarthy Tire Service. Of course, if you're looking to pick up one of our high school football magazines, you could visit McCarthy Tire. Just dropped off another 50 over at that location on Kidder Street in Wilkes-Barre. So you're, hey, I didn't get a magazine yet. You know, my nephew's in it. My brother's in it. Whatever it is, my grandson is in it. Head over to McCarthy Tire, located on Kidder Street in Wilkes-Barre, and grab a copy of our football magazine. Here's the Wolfpack busting out of it across the 30-yard line. Goes Howe, the quarterback. So a lot of you joining us tonight here on the John Mendola Show Network. It is our Wilkes-Barre area student broadcast team. Chase Herbacher getting his feet wet tonight, learning a little bit about the broadcast, and he's had a couple of different jobs tonight. We got a cramp out there right now from Scranton. Maybe you're a student right now watching, you're interested. You can contact us. Again, just ask your principals at the school, hey, how do I get on that broadcast? We'll tell you what to do. McCarthy Tire Service open tomorrow, 7:30 until 3:30. So plenty of time to get that oil change. Brand new tires at McCarthy Tire with 70 locations across the East Coast. It's been a strange game in the sense of Scranton, first 2 touchdowns, Wilkes-Barre the next 4, and now here we are. Scranton scores the next one, and Wilkes-Barre hanging on by 6 points here in the third quarter with 5:18 to go. Honoring veterans tonight here at Wolfpack Stadium. A beautiful crowd here tonight. They filled in nicely. Well, Maloney's been the key to Scranton tonight. 2 long touchdown passes. See the backdrop of the high school from time to time behind us. So here comes the Wolfpack. Second down and long. Howe is going to throw it in the flat. He's got Goodwin, but he didn't catch the ball. He was looking to make the move. You got to look that in. It happens. Young receivers, medium receivers, old receivers, top guys, it doesn't matter. Always look that ball in first, and Goodwin will get that back. Had a couple good plays today. So now third down and really long. Underwood's going to go over to that right-hand side. Maloney came out. He was the guy who was banged up, the quarterback, playing some defense. Hopefully he's able to go here for Scranton, trailing by 6 in this third quarter. And this third quarter is kind of halted here in the middle with plenty of injuries in the last minute or two. Howe throwing a deep ball to Goodwin, but it is picked off. He went to the well one too often, and this thing may go the distance. And taking this thing over to the corner are the Scranton Knights, Chris Chandler. 40-yard interception. Takes it the distance, and we are tied up at 27, y'all. Now we got an injured player over on that far sideline right now. .456 on the clock. We're tied at 27, and the third injury in the last 4 to 5 minutes here, and hopefully everybody's all right. All right, so Maloney has made it back to hold, and here comes the extra point from Keller. The go-ahead is up and through, 28-27. Wilkes-Barre area is going to trail now by 1 here to the Scranton Knights. Thank Athletic Republic, locations in Moosic and Dallas. Any athlete looking to give themselves a competitive edge, give Athletic Republic a call. In Dallas, 675-2600. In Moosic, 346-2929. So Scranton now, the momentum on their side, no doubt about it. Final chance probably to call Sam Hill with a Brick Oven Pizza tonight, but tomorrow they'll be open until 9 o'clock. So get there in the afternoon after 3 till 9. It is 100 George Ave, Parsons section of Wilkes-Barre, just off the Cross Valley. What in the Sam Hill's Pizza is it going on here? Just ask for that deep dish, Sicilian. Man, it's good. 570-270-4462 for Sam Hill's Pizza, Parsons section of Wilkes-Barre. That kick goes into the end zone. Wolfpack trail by 1. We'll get ready for their drive here at the end of the third quarter. Wolfpack bring in their lineman here. I believe that's Grishkevich, 71. He's a 10th grader. Big kid. Give it to Underwood. Underwood tries to go forward. He gets wrapped up near the 20. Saraceno now in. Get to the scoreboard coming up here shortly. Couple surprises, but a lot of things went the way we thought they would go. But like anything else, Howe getting it from the backside. He is wrapped up by Chandler. Didn't feel that heat. Delaware Valley still trailing by a score. Dallas leading by 1. Crestwood and Valley View are tied up. State College in a romper room over Billtown. Western Wayne pouring it on against Lehman. Riverside and West Scranton. Riverside the advantage. And Paupack leads Honesdale at Western Wayne. So Howe, 3 receivers over to the left-hand side. They're looking to throw it over the middle. Picked off almost again. He had Underwood on the wheel route out here. I would have liked to see maybe a little bit of Shiner. Again, you're trailing by 1. Maybe get a little Howie Shiner working here. Running the football. Scranton leading here. Momentum now back on their side. High snap. Not a bad kick. Going to bounce around the 42. Take a sideways bounce and get up to almost midfield. 49-yard line. So it'll be a short field. 49 yards here coming the way for the Scranton Knights. Thank McCarthy Tire Service. Open tomorrow 7:30 to 3:30. They are located on 340 Kidder Street. 97 years they've been doing it, 70 locations. Service your vehicle with a family you can trust. Make your family part of the next generation at McCarthy Tire. Knights lead by 1, but timeout. Didn't have a guy over on that far side, guy in the slot, and Wilkes-Barre didn't have it covered. They had to call timeout with 3:18 to go here in the third. Dee's Diner open 24/7, 3:30 in the morning tonight. They're open. Tomorrow morning, get up at 5:18. They're open. Visit our friends at Dee's Diner in Plains. Here come the Knights of Scranton. Give it off straight up the middle, and the Wolfpacker right there. So Saraceno in on that hit. Another player down. Is that number 50? Now he got up, and now another Scranton Knight is down. So Michael Ruiz made a play, but yet another leg injury here in this. Hopefully everything is okay. I want to thank our friends at Monk Heating and Air Conditioning. They're in Dallas, 570-333-COOL, locally owned and operated since 1917. Now's the time for fall heating service. You know how hard it is to find a reliable heating and air conditioning company? Visit monkhvac.com or find them on Facebook, Monk Heating and Air. That is Monk Heating and Air Conditioning, located in Dallas, 570-333-COOL. More cramping going on. Again, you get a little cooler weather. Wasn't super hot. Almost picked off over there. Good play on the ball for the Wolfpack as Maloney's ball fell short. Wolfpack trailing by 1 with 2:49 to go. We're going to play into the night here. It has been a little bit of a slow, methodical third quarter with injury after injury. Plenty of cramping is what's going on. And again, that humidity here tonight, and maybe not as evident during Heat Act week or last week. Maloney looking for something, and it's Max Grager! But he can't finish, and then one of his buddies comes over. Man, Max put a lick on Maloney, just bounced off it. And then a couple of finishers over there. So a nice job there by the cleanup crew. Was that Davis? Not Gio Davis? Helping clean that up. Another cramp. 2:36 on the field. Oh, boy. So the Wolfpack, they don't have to get it all at once. They could grind the ball. They can run Howie Shiner. They can change it up, give it to Underwood. They can do a couple different things. Maybe Howe will run the ball. They're only trailing by a point. Scranton now has to kick it away. Leading in the third quarter with like 7 injuries this quarter. And there is just a little kick away. And the Wolfpack pick it up late and dangerous there at the 25-yard line. Detailed Assets. Vehicle detailing located right off the Cross Valley on the River Street across from Bakery Delight. Restore, enhance, protect. Let Brian Frisbee give you the attention your vehicle deserves. On any given day at Detailed Assets, Brian will just work on your car. That's it. He puts all the attention, your car, one day only. So you know what you're getting there. It's a small business. It's not like, hey, we're going to do 32 of them. Brian's going to do your car. 570-899-2254 for detailed assets. Wolfpack, what are we going to do? Pitch it. Underwood's got to beat one. Nobody blocked number 11. Comes over and gets up across the 27-yard line. Well, somebody's got to block that guy. He's right off the edge. You can't expect Underwood to just make him miss and then have other guys catch up. So second down and long. Decent roster here for the Wolfpack. A lot of younger players. Underwood in the backfield. Here comes Shiner to block for him. They give it to Underwood. He makes a couple of cuts. And he's got a first down. He's still on his feet, still going at the 40-yard line. Underwood up to the 41. So Davon Underwood showing his capabilities. Ball located now at the 42 at his first and 10. Let's do it again with 1:12 on the clock. Howe to Underwood. Right side. Underwood makes somebody miss. Gets up across the 45, maybe the 46-yard line. At Sharp Seal Coat and Striping, we put life back into your driveway. Sharp Seal Coat and Stripe. Your neighbors will be talking about you now. Man, that driveway looks sharp. Thanks to Sharp Seal Coat and Striping. It's one way to get your neighbors to talk to you. 570-262-5540. Second down and a long 6. Pitch. Shiner, Howie Shiner, give him the ball, but there's a flag down. And he gets the first down, but it's going to be holding. Coming back.
Holding on the Wolfpack, that's a 10-yard penalty.
That's an oucher. Ouch, ouch. 22 seconds to go in the third. The Knights of Scranton 28-27. I want to thank Children's Service Center. They're hiring master and bachelor level therapist positions. You can check it out at cscwv.jobs.net. Again, that is Children's Service Center. They're hiring. Free health care coverage. They'll pay $100 on those current student loans. They're located in Wilkes-Barre. Children's Service Center, we thank them for their support. Timeout. Fourth quarter coming your way. All right, here we go. Fourth quarter. Right now it is Underwood on the sweep to the left-hand side. He's got a little bit of blocking out there. He's got past the line of scrimmage, and he'll get up across the 46-yard line. We'll get to some scores here. Delaware Valley and Selinsgrove are tied up. Abington Heights has taken the lead on Dallas. Crestwood and Valley View still tied. Western Wayne all over Lake Lehman. Lackawanna Trail giving it to Mid-Valley. Valley West has the lead on North Pocono. It is Hazleton 2 touchdowns better than Pittston area. Paupack over Honesdale. Nanticoke and Southern Columbia dominating tonight. Howe. Got a guy over the middle. He's got him! Saraceno a little behind him. Couldn't hang on. That was a first down and more. Brings up fourth down. You got to kick it away. Do not go for it here. And they will get the field position going. I want to thank our friends at Manuka Subaru. It's all we do. They're open tomorrow between 9 and 1. You can pick up a copy of our football magazine. The Manuka section of Scranton, 4141 Bernie Avenue. Give them a call, 1-800-MANUKA. They're in business since 1954. Fantastic people, our friends at Manuka Subaru. Beautiful kick, the punt down to the 20-yard line. Let's see what the coverage looks like. It looks good, but you got to wrap, and the Wolfpack had 5 guys miss them. And they get up across the 40-yard line, and a flag is down. Going to be a face mask or a hold way back there. We'll find out. Holding Scranton. It helps the Wolfpack. FNCB Bank. Honored to be named Best Bank, Best Place to Work, Top 200 Community Bank in America. Power Financial 5-star rated, 16 locations here in Northeast PA. Visit them at fncb.com. They are a member FDIC. $11 minutes to go. I think I got you in the mood for what in the Sam Hills Pizza. They're open tomorrow between 3 and 9. Round pizza, those wing bites, delicious. Whatever you want to try, give Sam Hills Pizza a call. Visit them in the Parsons section of Wilkes-Barre, located right off the Cross Valley Expressway. We thank them for being Wolfpack supporters tonight. So positive yardage here for Scranton. Gets the clock moving a little bit. They lead by 1. Crowd ain't going anywhere. They're liking what they're seeing tonight. A quality ball game here between Scranton and Wilkes-Barre area here at Wolfpack Stadium. We had the flyover, honor to the veterans tonight. It was something to be seen with that Navy plane that flew over. Give in the backfield for the Knights. Wolfpack trying to slow it down, but positive yardage and right near a first down. So they've gone to a couple different running backs here in the backfield for Scranton tonight. Used a bunch of Ortiz and Shadow, and I think they got Del Santro and Perez trying to do some stuff too. Maloney just sneaks it, but a flag. I think it's going to be a jump here on Scranton. And that's going to back them up. So 3rd and short is now a false start. 3rd and 6. Huge play here. And a big boo-boo there by the Scranton Knights with 9:41 to go, leading by 1 over Wilkes-Barre area. Three receivers over to the right-hand side. Maloney under center here. What's he going to do? It's going to roll the other way. Right there was Greger in his grill. Max Greger forces Maloney to throw that away. Max Greger playing some great football tonight for the Wolfpack. He goes untouched over there and just makes himself big. 9:15 on the clock. How about Dr. Todd Pacheski? He had a couple of athletes that were excellent back in high school and moved on to college. And so he knows athletes, he knows good people, and he's a great guy. General and Restorative Plus Cosmetic Dentistry on Wyoming Ave in 40 Fort. It's drtoddsmileon.com for Dr. Todd Pacheski. Another penalty. Let's see if the Wolfpack could take over the momentum here in the fourth quarter. And Scranton put up 2 scores to take the lead. Big boomer over to that far side. And they will grab it. Is that Howard over on that left side going towards the Scranton 50-yard line? So Hassan Howard on the return. 8:59 to play. Crowd ain't going nowhere tonight. They are here, they're watching, they are entertained, and we hope you're entertained here with our student broadcast team tonight for Wilkes-Barre area. Give you all the home football games here this year on the John Mendola Show YouTube network. Of course, you can pick up a copy of our football magazine. We got plenty of locations for you to get them. Let's say you're in the Scranton area. Vincenzo's, you got Manuka Subaru, you got Rinaldi Auto located there near Taylor. Art Carroll and Janelle, the pizza capital of the world in Old Forge. Michael Griffin, State Farm. Jen Rickey, Abeloff, State Farm. A couple there in Dixon City and in Dunmore. You got FNCB Bank, Holy Cross High School. Want to thank them. And how about flag football, NEPA football, girls flag football? They're getting excited for that coming. And that is a huge shot in the arm, that sport. And that may gain momentum to be a full-time sport in the spring. Not maybe this year, but maybe 2025. Girls flag football gaining some momentum. So number 78 finally gets over to that left-hand side. That is Gio Gonzalez. Howe throws the ball, goes loose. Are they saying it's a fumble? The referee is pointing to a fumble here, and it is Scranton football. Other officials, nobody's saying anything. Coaches are like, listen, he threw that football. They're like, nope, that's a fumble. So Scranton will take over at the midfield area with 8:54 to go. We thank Frank Sirokach, Tunkhannock, Jen Rickey, Abeloff, Dunmore, Melissa Walter, Back Mountain. Give Frank, Jen, Melissa a call. Questions about student drivers, life insurance, home and car insurance questions. Frank Sirokach, Jen Rickey, Abeloff, and Melissa Walter, your local State Farm insurance agents. Bunched up tight to the left. Maloney's going to probably keep it. Nope, he gives it to Ortiz. Reverse the action. Ortiz right-hand side. Ortiz has wiggle room. He's got the first down. Gimbitsky comes out. A little gimpy. Underwood comes in. 1st and 10 here for the Knights. Three receivers over to the left-hand side. And too much time. Delay a game. That'll back Scranton up. Every time they do something well, they little, not easy. It's the first game. A lot of cramping tonight. Green Valley Landscaping is your commercial. They're residential, roadside improvement, hydro seeding, irrigation work. Give them a call, 570-824-TREE. Green Valley Landscaping, PA.com is the website. They're dedicated to service of the highest quality in a timely and cost-efficient manner. Our friend Jerry Notariani and Green Valley Landscaping. Right-hand side, Maloney keeps, finally, gets that clock moving a little bit here on that right-hand side. Scranton needs that clock to run out. Second down and 11. 8:07 on the clock. Maloney drops the ball. Maloney picks it up. And guess who's there? Max Greger, a sacker, a packer. He's Sam the Butcher on the Brady Bunch. Greger has been just coming off that line of scrimmage and exploding into the backfield, making plays tonight. Third down and long for Scranton. Wilkes-Barre just has to keep everything underneath. They only trail by one. Maloney fakes this way. He's going deep the other way. No, they screen it on that right-hand side, and they finally make the play. The Wolfpack about 3 yards short of the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. This is an interesting call for Scranton. I don't think you punt it. I think you try to keep the momentum going, and you try to get the first down here. So here comes 70 and 71 here for the Wolfpack. Aiden Ray and James Gruskevich. So Jimmy Gruskevich is in. Scranton Knights are going for it. They're not fooling around. Fourth down and 40. You try to draw them off. First thing you do. Don't jump if you're the Wolfpack. Maloney, hard count. Waits it. Time ticking down here. They're going to take a timeout. So a smart play by Scranton. Try to make somebody make a boo-boo and see what happens. We'll be right back. 6:32 to play, 28-27, Scranton. Fourth down here for Scranton. 6:32 to go. They move two guys over to the left. Are they going to reverse the action? Here comes Ortiz. He goes in. He goes out. He's wide open, and nobody's got him. A miscue. Maloney to Ortiz. He just ran straight upfield, flared it out a little bit, and that was an easy touchdown for Scranton. Man, the Wolfpack, they've got another life here after that one. 21-21, Dallas and Abington Heights. It is Nanticoke defeating Carbondale, 35-zip. Wyoming area with a mercy rule over Tunkhannock. Riverside, 41-33 in the third quarter. State College all over Billtown. Dunmore all over the Pizza Boys of Old Forge. 21-13 Valley West, North Pocono. That's the score here. Here's Howe as the quarterback. Going to roll to his right. Throws it deep out to Saraceno, wide open. It's a first down, Wolfpack. So running people off downfield, that gave Saraceno that deep out was Goodwin. So you'll get Goodwin and Saraceno going over to the left-hand side. Shiner and Underwood in the backfield. Lots of time. There's 6:21. You got 55 yards. You just got to score, whether it's a field goal, a safety at this point. Just get more points than the Knights of Scranton if you're the Wolfpack. Underwood, left side, tries to go around the corner, and around the corner he goes. He gets 5 yards. That's perfect. That's all you need. 6:10 on the clock. You got to like the character tonight of the Wolfpack, fighting. Grab that momentum, and they're just still plugging away. And same for Scranton. They were down. And they have fought back here in the second half and came out like gangbusters to take the lead, 28-27. Our student broadcast crew tonight here on the John Mendola Show Network. Saraceno on the right. Was he moving during all that? I don't know. But Underwood's still going. Underwood kind of flies under the radar over there and gets close to a first down. So Saraceno really wasn't set on that right side. Wolfpack got away with that one. He was just with his feet a hair. And got to look at that quarterback and make sure he's set. Third down, a little itsy-bitsy spider here for the Wilkes-Barre area Wolfpack. And who do you think is going to get the call? Shiner. Couple of tight ends. They'll pack it in. Scranton will pack that line as well. It'll be mano-a-mano. Pabst versus Shiner. Shiner runs into somebody, but then he keeps his momentum going. First down, Wolfpack. Into the Knights' territory. Manuka Subaru, it's all we do. Located on Bernie Avenue in the Manuka section of Scranton. Shiner comes out again. He has been banged up all night. Not sure, just can't seem to keep on the field tonight. Nicked up, 4:26 on the clock. Howe and Underwood looking at the sideline. And they're going to have to call timeout. Ain't getting this one off, and they do. Just kept taking and taking and taking. 4:15 on the clock. We'll be back. We'll give you some more scores on our Wilkes-Barre area student broadcast here at the John Mendola Show Network. Ready to go, 1st and 10. Howe's going to roll. Howe throws it in the flat. Not enough juice on it. Again, he's not rolling to his right. He's rolling to his left. And just kind of nonchalate that ball. Needs to really fire that thing over there because you're going across the grain. But again, he's a sophomore. He's played pretty well tonight overall. Had some nice runs and made some key plays when the Wolfpack were down a couple scores. Selinsgrove is taking it to Delaware Valley. How about that? 2 touchdowns better. Valley View tied with Crestwood. Dallas and Abington tied. Howe, run. He dishes it real late. Forced out of bounds by Pabst. Pabst had no ill intent there. Just kind of pushed Underwood out. Going to bring up 3rd down with 4:05 to go. Valley West leading North Pocono by a score. All right, so we still got 2nd down, still got 4:05 on the clock. Ineligible lineman downfield. We'll look over to the sidelines here. 14 seconds to go. Howe. He runs into trouble and then throws a heave-hoer. It's going to be picked off by Ortiz. He's got plenty of real estate on the right side. He's going to get by the big lineman, and I don't know if they're going to catch Ortiz. Ortiz takes that thing to the house, and Howe got jacked up over here on the side. And that is 3:47 to go. So Howe bounces up, but I think his legs hurt on this one. He's in a lot of pain. So the extra point's good. It's 35-27, 3:47 to go. Wolfpack are going to have to figure this out quickly. Not sure how this goes their way or doesn't, but Shiner banged up. Now Howe. We'll be back. So the Scranton Knights now lead by 8 over the Wolfpack. And the Wolfpack have to figure out the quarterback right now, what they're going to try to do. Right-hand side, they get up across the 30-yard line. Jordan Keselowski might be the quarterback here, number 9. Jordan is a 10th grader. 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left, and Underwood in the backfield, trailing by 8 with 3:42 to go. Underwood now over on the left-hand side. Keselowski is going to run. He's got momentum, got 5 yards. He's got 7 yards. He's got to hold on to the football, and he got across near the 50-yard line. So a little bit dangerous there, Keselowski, but now we have a Scranton Knight down with 3:34 to go. There's not just cramping going on here. All these games across Northeast PA, you see things on X about, hey, this guy, lots of cramping at this game. It's just right now early in the season, and the heat wasn't really there. Now you're going to play a full game, and you're going to have this type of stuff happen. Selinsgrove down Dallas is beating Abby tonight. Selinsgrove, 2 scores better than Delaware Valley. Valley View taking the lead late on Crestwood, 1 touchdown better with less than 2 minutes to play. And Riverside leading West Scranton. That game's pretty competitive, though. And Valley West and North Pocono tight. Hazleton 2 touchdowns better than Pittston area. Southern Columbia 50 points better than Berwick. We thank all of our friends here that have helped us out, including Sharper Embroidery and Screen Printing, located at 1081 Main Street, Back Road, Swearsville. Let Mike Harper and his team help you design T-shirts and much more. Check them out on Facebook or online, sharperembroidery.com. Player down, 35-27, 3:34 to go. We'll be back. Two receivers to each side. Underwood in the backfield. Kozlowski on the left-hand side, tries to get around the corner, but he is met by several Knights. It'll get right near the line of scrimmage. 3:20 and counting. This works against Scranton, but all these cramps have pretty much been Scranton's way. And it gives the Wolfpack some time here with second down and long. All right. Cramp City here, 3:09 to go here. Wolfpack are going to throw the football. Now they're going to run the football and getting around the corner, trying to, and maybe nothing. Not much doing there. Instead of just throwing it up, Kozlowski just kind of held on to it. It'll bring up third down and long here for the Wolfpack. And they get it into a playmaker's hands. They're try to do something. Howe's got a noticeable limp here on the sideline. Keselowski's going to throw it. He's going to by, and he's going to get sacked in the backfield. Sacked at the 40-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down here with 2:44 and counting. .233 to go and a timeout here by the Wolfpack. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back. All right, here we go. Final opportunity for the Wolfpack. Keselowski gets by. He's going to have to run 40 yards. Not going to make it. Thought maybe at that point he should have just heave-hoed it and tried something to get it up in to anybody's hands, but unable to. 2:23 to go.
Garrett, he's tackled at the 36-yard line, gain of 9, for the second loss.
So the Scranton Knights here with 1:55 and counting. We'll try to salt this thing away here, leading by 8. Get the first down. That'll be a matter of academics here, finishing this thing off here. 35-27, Scranton. Trying to get you some final scores here tonight to close things off. Wyoming area all over Tunkhannock, 49-0. That is a final. One more play maybe here that we'll need. 28-21, Selinsgrove leads Delaware Valley by 7. Dallas leads Abington Heights late in the 4th. Riverside leading West Scranton. You got Valley West leading North Pocono. Wallenpaupack over Honesdale. And this should do it. Scranton Knights find a way to get it done here on the road against the Wilkes-Barre area Wolfpack. We appreciate you joining us here on the John Mendola Show Network and the Wilkes-Barre area student broadcast Well, great job by our crew tonight, and thank you for joining us in the flyover and the Veterans Night here. It was classy. Final score, 35-27, Scranton over Wilkes-Barre area. Have a good night, everybody.